Game that I was not able to install on my Xbox One on launch because I did not have the proper firmware. Basically, the way it worked is that I tried to get it from the library, tried to install it, wouldn't install. The game required an internet connection to install. So I had to, basically, I put it off for a while. And what happened was I was able to eventually download the firmware after Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. So I got Kingdom Hearts 3 from the Redbox machine. It wouldn't install. I downloaded the firmware from the website, the Microsoft website, and I was able to install Kingdom Hearts 3 and a bunch of other games I wasn't able to play earlier, including this one. So I know for certain that if you have the firmware, the Microsoft firmware from at least January of 2019, or maybe February. When did Kingdom Hearts 3 come out? Was it February 2nd, something like that? Basically, if you whatever firmware installed allowed you to install Kingdom Hearts 3 will allow you to install this game. So I feel safe in saying that whatever firmware was available before this game came out, like at the time of this game's release, will allow you to install the game. But I had not installed my firmware. I had not updated my firmware for this Xbox One at the time this game came out. I was still using whatever March or April firmware was available, because that was the firmware that allowed me to install the Sega Genesis Classics disc. So I'm going to have to find another way to explain all of this, because apparently there are some games you cannot install without the firmware being updated. And Microsoft, for some reason, decided, and I don't know if Sony does the same thing, Microsoft does not put firmware updates on their discs the way Sony did with the PlayStation Portable. Nintendo, I believe, did this with the Wii U. If a game required a firmware update, the firmware update was on the physical media that you bought the game on. So instead of assuming that you had an internet connection in order to install a game that you purchased, Microsoft instead assumes that you have a high-speed internet connection at all times, which I don't. Okay, we have a fight coming up here in just a second. Right bumper to attack. Okay, what is this? Right trigger to break the guard? No. I think it's... Okay. I guess it's LB and RB to parry. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Dude. Why did... This didn't happen the first time I played. We're just fine. I went back to my manual save. This is the first save in the game. It starts out with a tutorial mission where you're basically Leonidas from 300 fighting off Persian soldiers. You're doing that whole bit from 300 where you're, well, at some point, the 300 becomes ahistorical. So you have that, Spartan shield. What do you call that? The Spartan shield formation. And then they break out of the formation so that, Leonidas can do all the cool, kung fu moves. Which looks great on screen, but it's garbage for as far as, historical purposes. But, movies don't have to be historically accurate. They just have to look cool. So, basically, once you finish that, that melee fighting, the game puts you into a one-on-one confrontation. Press B on the Xbox One controller to crouch. So then you get into a one-on-one confrontation. And then once you win that one-on-one confrontation, then you're able to advance to this part of the game. And as you might know from past Assassin's Creed games, yeah, you're a human being in the real world, diving into the Matrix or whatever. You're diving into a virtual reality machine to play a video game. Which in this case is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. What's the project called? Animus? Yeah, Animus. Okay, there are enemies over here in a second. Because I know they're here. They're going to make things complicated. Let me check on a couple of things. It's a research stream anyway. I wasn't even supposed to die earlier. Let's see. I forgot to equip a couple of things. Sorry about that. Got to equip this armor. No, it's not a crotch pad. It's actually a fanny pack. It's a belt. Let's see. That's it. It's like everyone's doing the No Man's Sky thing right now, huh? Where it's like, instead of using a mouse cursor, you have this big circle, so if you're playing on a gamepad, it's a lot easier to play. It's a lot easier to maneuver your way through these. menus, and you gotta fix that bow, so we'll do that later. I thought I had more equipment than this. I guess I don't. Back. Quests. LB and RB to switch these quests. Of course, you can always use the gamepad to do that. But this is how I guess this is how these games handle gamepad and mouse controls. They just make a big old circle you can control using either input device. But of course, I'm on an Xbox One, so you know how it is. Fine to talk to Marcos. Well, we'll get to that later. This will be what we do during the video while we're doing this research. I thought there was more loot here. I guess there isn't. There it is. Okay, where are the people hiding? It's supposed to be hiding behind those things. There is a lookout here, right? Loot. Olive wood. There they are. What up, fellas? Just a second. Ah, hit the wrong button. No, I think I got him. Yeah, I think I got him. Who wants some? How do I dodge? A button? How do I forgot how to dodge. There you go. X button. So X is for the side. X is for the side step. Hold down the X button for a little roll right there. You probably can't. Well, you can tell. This game is not hitting 30 FPS. Unfortunately, I think it's barely hitting 25. Very jerky here, and I'm not wild about that. And I'm not the kind of person who normally complains about this, but for an Assassin's Creed game, it's actually kind of disappointing. I mean, it's very blurry, too. I might have to turn that off. I don't know if that's possible, but yeah, this game is very blurry, and I guess I should have expected that. They weren't going to refine their game very much for 720p. I think this game has one of those dynamic... What do you call it? Just a second. Locating objective. We don't have any other objective I need to worry about. I want to say this game had options. This game had dynamic resolution scaling. It dips somewhere between 720 and 900p. I forget. But the frame rate is not great. So, I'm on the base Xbox One also. That's probably worth noting. Hard difficulty level. Because I'm not... It's an Assassin's Creed game. I mean, I don't mind dying once in a while. Of course, as you just saw earlier. If you played dumb. So you turn all the HUD help. That's good. You turn on all the helpers. Music frequency high. Because when I'm exploring, you have the option of having minimal music or a lot of music. So yeah, just the cooldown time before exploration music triggers. Selecting low will make the exploration music play less often. This game has a bunch of features I didn't think they were going to turn on or off, but so I'm glad they did. Subtitle size. I'm actually playing Ni no Kuni 2 on the PS4 as well. They need a feature like this. It's impossible to read some of these subtitles. And I'm playing on a 1080p monitor, by the way. My PS4 is currently hooked up to a 768p monitor, but the problem is that you can't adjust the text size, and that's kind of annoying. Control schemes, that's probably good enough. Wait, default. Alternate. Okay, so what I have here are LB and RB are the parry buttons. Let's see, whistle to call the mount. Photo mode, secondary interaction. What do I really need? Wait, Andrestia controls? Andrestia controls? Oh, yeah, I guess my character, whatever. Let's see, because my character's name is actually Alexandra, I thought. No, Cassandra. Sorry, that's the name of the heroine I've chosen. Dodge, travel speed. So that's X. Okay. So the white controls are the ones I need to worry about. Primary targeting. Assassinate with the RB button. So RB is for a regular attack. Light attack. So Y is the assassinate button if you're crouched, I guess. RT is for the heavy attack. Ranged ability wheel, so life trigger for that. See, I'm just going to mash on the attack button so the game forces me to play in a different way, so let's be honest. Back up. Okay, by the way, there's also a quick save. If you press up on the D-pad, there's a quick save. I won't need that yet. The game has like 7 or 8 breadcrumb trails at this point. So if you die, you have a choice. You can reload your game from 7 or 8 different autosave points. So the game is very helpful in that sense. Wait, I thought I killed a bunch of guys already. Yeah, these guys. We have to pick up their loot. No loot. Well, that sucks. Weren't there a couple more enemies around here? Well, I can't use the bird yet. We'll get to the bird later. I've already spent 10 minutes on this video. I wasn't expecting that. Well, it is a research stream. Top of the screen, on the top of the center of the screen, you can see the HUD that shows where all the icons are. I guess the yeah, those exclamation points are soldiers. Close to my target. Press up to call Icaros. Or Icaros. Icaros. But apparently he's an eagle, not a falcon. But I'm not an Autobahn Society member, so I wouldn't know. And this is cool. Instead of Ubi towers, you get an Ubi falcon. Sorry, Ubi eagle. Marcos' Vineyard. There are a couple of other secret things I want to see over here. See, I'm going to follow these exclamation points here. Because there were a couple of things around here I wanted to see. Wait, what's that? Is that my target over there? There he is. So that's what that is. Okay. Get rid of the LT. So I can press RT to boost. Which basically means I'm flying faster. What else is over there? Soldiers. So that's Marcos. There's some other crap around here I want to see. Or in the vineyard right there. Yeah, over there. Go over there, dude. There's other stuff around here, isn't there? Yeah, look at that. Okay, see, I found there's like a piece of paper around here. Well, I think we're fine. Let's do a quick spin around. Wait, let me circle back around there. Set a marker right there. Okay. We'll get that paper in a second. Does it matter what else I look around? I mean, I could just look around for other crap I might not need. What else is around here? There's something over there? The game's implying there's something over there. Yeah, what's that? It's another human being, so I don't know if that matters. Wait, what's that? Yeah, the circle keeps closing. I don't know what this stuff means. Might be another treasure chest. Okay. That's Marcos. Not close to that. I mean, I could just explore this on foot. I just want to see what that's about. Can I set multiple markers? That'd be good to know. 177. Might be too far away. Yeah, thought it was closer than that. I can visit that on my own. Let's see, it's another soldier, I bet. Probably another soldier. 151. What's that 151 thing? Oh, this thing. I can perch up here. Let's see how to do this. Can I perch up there? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, can I perch? Or is this like one of those? Yeah, it's a point where I can climb, right? Yeah, I can climb that. You know, because it's an Assassin's Creed game. Go up a bit. Yeah, this is all very pretty, but I have to figure out what I'm doing here. Photo mode. I've been told some people really like these photo modes in these games. Yeah, I gotta climb this for the eagle eye view. So we'll get to that. That'll probably be how I end the video. Okay, so back out with the B button. So I know where I'm going. So I'll talk to Marcos, get that paper. And actually, let me get the paper first, then talk to Marcos. Then I'll do the eagle eye. See what that does. Because at the end of, after talking to Marcos, I'm supposed to get some kind of horse. So I'll have to see if I can make a big deal out of that. So there's Marcos up there. There's a treasure chest behind him. And where's that? There's supposed to be some other thing. Some other marker. Yeah, there's some paper over here. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So I can't run any faster, apparently. Well, gotta get your LODs. You gotta make them nice and reasonable. So, can't have too much pop-in, so you can't go too fast. I guess I'm not gonna hold down the right trigger to just run and climb over everything like every other Assassin's Creed game, huh? Did I go the wrong way? Probably went the wrong way. And I can press up to get Icarus back. Yeah. You help me out, I'm lost. I had that paper. Where'd that paper go? I saw that. I was trying to collect that. It's probably over there. Yeah, it's probably over here somewhere. Yeah, it's over there. B. Yeah, it's over here. Yeah, it's right here. See, yep, see, it's right there. See that? It's on top of that house, second floor. Up. A to climb. Gotta do your parkour. Here it is. Get that paper. Okay, so I completed the vineyard by finding one piece of paper. Well, it's probably just, you know, it's like Just Cause 2, I guess. You're just finding random crap in every location you visit, and that's how you completionists get your jollies, I guess. I'm not that kind of completionist, but there are some games where if you're really into them, it might be worth doing. Okay, I wasn't trying to talk to him. That's okay. I wanted to get the treasure chest first. That was hanging out behind him. Okay, well, we're going to distract ourselves for a minute. That's Marcos, by the way. He looks like a dark-skinned version of that dude from Dragonheart. Remember him? That Disney movie about the dragon? He kind of looks like him, only a darker-skinned version of him. Like I said, if you're distracted, look at the skin textures on these characters. The hair is not great, but the skin textures are actually kind of amazing. You can see all the imperfections. You can probably see the blue vein on his arm. It's gonna make more sense if we can get Cassandra out in the light here. You can see the blue vein and the battle scars on her right arm there. So the models and the animation aren't that great, but the skin textures are really good. And you know how it is. People make a big deal about, including me, about, you know, photographing dark skin properly. And they do a decent job of that. They did a really good job of getting all those, you know, see all the imperfections on his face, all the wrinkles, all the molt, like all the little skin, not skin lesions. But see, they spent a lot of time trying to get the skin textures right. So that part's good. Even though the hair looks weird. But Cassandra's hair isn't that bad. But I just did think it was interesting that they want you to see the blue veins on their upper arms, which I think is kind of an amazing little touch they add to the art here. But the frame rate's in the 20s, and it's really, really juddery, so that's kind of a problem. Mm. Yeah, Kefalonia is the island that we're on. Better have my drachma.
You better have my money, Marcos. I hate to have to sell Albania. Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot, too long a walk to go on foot. But think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits. Of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
He wears out his welcome pretty quickly, unfortunately. Okay, let's ride the White House. Well, horse. Okay, horse on the left.
You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
I guess we're going to I don't know where we're going.
The one in the middle. Tell me about it. You have picked a beauty, my friend. That horse is from the
Let's pretend that I even care that it makes a difference.
I've made my choice. Which one will it be?
We'll go right. Last horse on the right.
That one. On the right. Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
I don't get him. He's basically supposed to be a salesman, but I don't get him.
This is the one I want. Are you sure? Because I'm sure, Marcos. Everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down. Phobos. Remember, meet me at the temple in Sami when you have your money from Turis. If there be. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret. Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken. By who? Ducks of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road. Tell me where they went. In the direction of Itimena Beach. The beach? Can she swim?
She got hype in a hurry.
No, but don't forget about dear Turis, Cassandra.
Well, we got a side quest, I guess. Let's ride the white horse. There will never be a video game where I never drop that reference, if that's ever the case. You cannot just serve me up a softball like that.
We go now.
Just a sec, there's supposed to be a treasure chest around here. Okay, Xena, let's get this. First, we gotta get that treasure. Not gonna steal anything. Well, maybe not now, maybe later.
Come on.
Yeah, back. I wasn't paying attention to anything that text said. Stay. Where's my loot? Wasn't there supposed to be a treasure chest around here? Up. It is down there. Thank you. Thanks, Icaros. You helped me turn around a little bit. Whoops, I'm not trying to steal. Well, that was a big fat waste of time. Okay, I'm gonna climb the statue. That'd be a vagrant. Actually, that's probably not the right term. But... Well, it's Assassin's Creed, so I'm gonna climb stuff. Excuse me. Grant Theft Equine. Let's see. Well, like I said earlier. Okay, I can loot from the horse. Get. I can whip the horse, make it run faster, I guess. Don't worry, I won't abuse the horse. I'll just make it climb stuff it doesn't want to. I might not be able to go any higher. Darn it, I'm gonna have to climb this my own self. Just a second. Let's see if I can go around. So I said this before. So apparently you need to download firmware from from Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever, 2019 or 2018, to install this disc. But if you find a used copy, that's what you're going to need. You're going to need firmware that's at least from late 2018 to install this game. But if you just get any 2019 firmware, you should be able to install this game and Kingdom Hearts 3 without an internet connection. Or you have to actually go on the internet somewhere else and download the firmware. But the whole ring-finger salute process for updating the software just drives me nuts. It took me half an hour to set up my console so that I could install this firmware. It drove me up the wall. Which is another reason why this firmware should be on the disc. But it's too late now. Microsoft will never do it. These discs hold 50 gigabytes of data as is. The developers are probably plot if you make them install firmware on these things when you publish them. Okay, can I climb this? Yeah, possibly. Yeah, Xena will be fine. I can't climb more quickly, can I? Nope, possibly not. This is... I think this was the statue that was censored. I think they were all censored. Or maybe not. This statue has not been censored. Who knew? Well, now I know. Yeah. This game is rated M for masculine features. Whoops. Can I climb this? Should be able to climb this. Wait, is this the right? Yeah, it's up there. B. No. No. B. How do I climb this? Darn it. Darn it. I'm in trouble. How did I grip that? That's pretty remarkable. So I will climb on this without commenting. I'm supposed to find a way to get up to his... Well, I can get above his armpit, right? Because that's where I got stuck last time. Let's just make sure I can do this. Shouldn't be this hard. Yeah, I can do this. I don't know what she's grabbing onto, but hey, I'm doing it. Yeah, so basically I picked the wrong path. You know how it is. Yeah, here we go. Ha! Sync. Yeah, so let's get in sync. This is technically an Ubi tower. You can't say otherwise. Okay, so let's load the entire area. Let's pick out all the waypoints. I got a fast travel point. So yeah, that's probably going to be what I do. Synchronizing less fast travel to this viewpoint. Okay. So where's the next viewpoint is the question. Up, Icarus. Now, is there a leap of faith? Because I almost died last time. Yeah, I don't think I can go over there. How would I know where the next waypoint is? Maybe it's another statue? Or it might be another town. Okay, it's on another island. There's a chance it might be on the other island. Let's get creative. So I'm on Lightning Zeus. Where else can I fast travel? It's probably another island. I could fly in a certain direction just to see what's over there. Yep, there's another fast travel point over there. See, I see the bird right there. Okay, your boy loves maps, so let's use my navigational skills. So there are 2 of these on the map? Yeah, there are 2 of these on the island. You know, it's like Far Cry 5. They start you out on an island so you can eventually leave it. That's how the world opens up. Yep, you're on the top. Oh, actually, you're not on the top of the map. You're on the far left side of the map. You can just pick a direction. Wow, there's a lot more here than I thought. Maybe we are on the top left corner of the map. Northwest corner, like in Fallout 4. You're on the far northwest corner of the map. Well, not really. If you can make it to Macedonia up here, there might be some interesting stuff. Yeah, there's Macedonia. Didn't know it was so mountainous. Well, it's learn a bit about Greek geography and Greek topography, I suppose. Let's go a bit faster. Whoops. Sorry. Up. Come on. Icarus has to be available now. There he is. The game had to reload Icarus. Where's the... Over there. Okay, right trigger for the boost. Can I dive? Yeah, I can dive to get more speed. Like Batman. Okay, what's that over... Is that something over there on the left? On the peninsula? Well, I can check that out in a second. Yeah, some stuff over there in the water, too. See that? That question mark below my eagle right there? Yeah, there it is. Right there above my head. We'll go over there in a second. So let me check out the fast travel point over there, and I can mark it. Actually, I can just mark it over there like this. So we'll mark that. But it's already on my map, so there's probably no reason for me to do that. Reach the bandit camp. Is that the bandit camp over there? What's that other question mark? I'm going to have to take my horse to get over here. I got to take my high white horse to get over there. I'm not flying fast enough. Well, the game does have loading limits, obviously. You definitely could not run this game on an Xbox One or on an Xbox 360. It's just too much detail, Too demanding. This Dunia engine they got right now is just too demanding. Okay, what's that over there? Level 4 enemies. Okay, but I'm level 1 apparently. I think I'm level 2. Can I zoom in any closer? Well, let's get closer. Can I land on something? So I probably don't want to mess around with this area too much. Is that a campfire of some sort? Well, I can't even see it. I have to stop the video pretty soon anyway. We're at 30 minutes here. But I do want to make it to this fast travel point, so we'll see how it goes. So I can't dive any lower? That's fine. Yeah, I think I'm fine. Oh well, I tried. We'll come back later. At least I know where the hard enemies are, assuming that even matters. Remember, I'm on the hard difficulty level, so it might not even matter. So how easily can I climb up there is going to be the question. Yes, it's another Ubi tower I can climb. So we'll be fine. Well, I marked it, so let's do this. Back out with the B button. That's a research stream. I'm very curious to know how this Assassin's Creed series goes without all the parkour stuff. If they do a better combination of gameplay versus storytelling, it might be okay. But I don't think the combat's gonna be that big of a deal. And I still have Assassin's Creed Odyssey sitting right here. I need to get around to playing that again. No leap of faith. No leap of faith. Probably wouldn't make any sense, right? I mean, leap from this thing to some rocks below. It's not much of a leap. Actually, you need a lot of faith to survive that one. How do I get down? Yeah, how do I get down? I already saved the game, I thought. Yeah, how do I get down? I'm level 2, so I don't have to worry about that. We'll do a quick save. Yeah, so how do I get down? Yeah, that's not jump. Let's not tempt fate, shall we say. Guess how do I get down from here? I pressed B. I got my health back, so that's good to know. So after dropping 50 feet and grabbing onto his ankle, I got all my health back. Yeah, how do I get down? Yeah, you didn't explain that part, guys. Just a second. It's going to be a problem. Yeah, bear with me for a second. It's a research stream. Yeah, I made all these grand plans to get up and no plans to get down. Guess I figured it was like every other Assassin's Creed game. Is there a help option? Maybe maybe there isn't. Climb down with the B button. B. B. There we go. Okay, so I had to press B. Okay, I think I'm okay. Ish. So we're going over there to that waypoint. Again, how do I get down? Is there a quicker way to get down? Yeah. Haven't quite worked that part out. There we go. I had to crouch, I guess. Okay, so we'll go down the backside. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, over here. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. See, we made it. No problem. Yeah, I make it sit through all that, but if there's another way to get down, I don't know what it is. Probably might need to watch some more YouTube videos to find out. Crap. Where's my horse? It's probably down there. So you gotta hold B to climb down. Cool. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, so after all that, back out. I guess get my horse. We can summon Icarus again. Where is... Yeah, it's over there. So let's go down to where the horse can actually ride. Okay, we got this. Alright, so let's head down to the road. Wrong one. Right on the D-pad, right? What's the button I do to summon my horse? Down? I thought I was whistling. Ain't whistling Dixie, I'm whistling for my horse. Phobos, is that his name? Just a second. Go to the options menu to figure out how to summon my horse again. Call mount. Down. Hold down. Here he comes. Wait. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He had to respawn eventually. See if we can teleport him over here. That's what I need to do. Is she wearing shoes? Okay, she is wearing. I was about to say. That was barefoot. But at least she isn't wearing, you know, heels like the Kunoichi in Dead or Alive 6. We aren't going to talk about that. At least not until we play the game. I do not have Dead or Alive 5, and I thought I did. And in case you're wondering, no, I'm not going to put up that Extreme Beach Volleyball video because I can't... There's basically no gameplay discussion there. I can't think of anything to talk about. It was boring as crap. And hearing me whine for several hours about asking where the gameplay is, asking where's the beef, was probably going to drive everyone nuts. So I might have to repurpose that video. Darn it. Of course, I could be like everyone else and just, like, get myself into a lather about its content. Well, I basically just do a video with a bunch of B-roll footage where I get worked up into a lather about the content. Where's that fast travel point? Just a second. Okay, I can still check out the bird. I had a waypoint here. Where'd it go? There it is. Over there. It's behind me. So we're going which direction? I can't see the south, right? Yeah, we're going south-ish. Southeast. Excuse me. Okay, so we're going this way. Now, how quickly can we get there? I don't know. Beat it. Maybe this road will get me there eventually. Okay, is that the Xena song? I don't remember. I don't remember the Xena music. I do know the Wonder Woman theme, though. All 4 versions of it, including the movie one. But we aren't on Themyscira, we're on Cassiopeia or whatever. Sorry, guys, I'm interested in fighting. I'm in the pacifist mode right now. You're still chasing me. Do they have horses? Because they're still chasing me. Hey, we're almost at our destination. That's good. We'll kill some guys later. Just a second. Up there. How do I get up there? I haven't figured that part out yet. Did that goat ram my horse? Did that ram my horse? This horse isn't as good on... Yes, horse isn't as good on mountain tops, I guess. But hey, it worked out just fine. Look at this. Sticks to mountains like a goat. Is that what he said? See, we do all right. That saved me a whole bunch of time. Well, got my synchronized location. Dismount. Stay. Where is it? There. See, it's so hard to find a climbing point. Sync. Okay. Was It's Gonna Be Me an NSYNC song, or was it a Backstreet Boys song? Drawing a blank. Anyway. We're not here to make in-sync jokes. Again, no leap of faith, but that's okay. I'll make it work. Ooh, perception increased. So, what does that even mean? This game did not come with a manual, by the way. Nope, no manual. Yeah, not terribly useful. Main menu? Nope, no help. I mean, why should the game be helpful? Fine. Video games. Okay, Xena, get back on the horse. Yeah, crap. Okay. Gimme. What else am I looking for? Was there no detective mode in this game? Nope. That's a fine. I don't even need it. Okay, so by the way, now that I'm here, what was the point of doing that? I wasn't paying attention to the reason why I was actually... I mean, I like fast travel points, so there's that. Where's the other one? Yeah, so I can fast travel, right? Yeah, there we go. So I hit all the icons, that's the problem. Okay, so I got that fast travel point, I got this fast travel point, my destination is over there. So I can, well, we'll probably get into a couple of fights, I don't know. Recommended level 5, huh? Oh, that's a side quest. Okay, I see what's going on. Let's get my Skyrim. Okay, discover locations. Loot treasure. I guess we can do it. I guess we can do that along the way. Okay, so these are side quests. Probably might not be a big deal. Ooh, a message board. These are all side quests. Okay, so we can come back here later. So I'll tell you what. We'll fast travel over here and see what we can do. Actually, it's a 45-minute video. Tell you what, we'll have to we'll test out the speed of the fast travel here, then we'll end the video. What I definitely want to be able to do later is put together a bunch of videos where I do the side quests just on this island just to see how it works. But I'm just messing around because I'm finally able to play this game. Let's just see if it gets me into a groove. But of course, I think this game is down to $30. GameStop just dropped the price because, you know, after the holiday season ended, the early adopter tax is over, so there's no reason to charge people $50 for this game anymore, I suppose, or $60. So you might as well just drop the price, see if you get a bump in sales. It's a slow time of year, although, what is it? New Dawn came out, Crackdown 3 came out, Jim Sterling's getting his knickers in a twist over, what was it? He's getting his do I have to go all the way down this thing? Hold on. There better be a leap of faith here. I'm not going to want to have to deal with it. Let me save my game. I do have a manual save, though. Let me go back. I can figure this out. But, yeah, Jim Sterling was getting his knickers in a twist over the idea that there were, like, 4 games released in 1 week, and the following week had no releases. And I'm like, there's a 0% chance I'm going to play any of those games except maybe Metro, because Metro's at the Redbox machine. So I'll be able to rent that game. Crackdown 3 isn't available for rent. Apex and Anthem are online-only games. And Apex is a free-to-play game. So it's like, really, you should be playing Apex. It's a time sink, but so, well, here's your leap of faith. There it is. Okay, there it is, right there into the bush. Make all the jokes you want about climbing a naked man and then jumping into the bush. But I need to... Is there nothing here I can grab? No loot? No loot. So yeah, there was a leap of faith here. I mean, you literally just... We're not here to talk about, you know, science. I knew there'd be a leap of faith here. It would be dumb for the game to force me to climb that entire thing. Loot. Okay, so next order of business, I guess. I gotta check and see if the HDR for this game is good, because apparently Red Dead Redemption 2 had a problem where the HDR wasn't that good. In fact, it was apparently not good at all. So if you played the game thinking you were gonna get great HDR content, well, it's out of sync. I think it was either too dark or too light. I think it was too washed out. I forget. All right, so next order of business. Yeah, I'm supposed to go down to one of those fast travel points. I know where my horse is now, so I don't feel so bad. And I know where the leap of faith is. That's even better. So I guess what I could do is I can go over here to the message board, so I can do that for the next video. It's a blacksmith. See what the blacksmith's up to. Best kind of smith. Okay, so I guess we're ready to bail. We'll come back to this later.